Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for another episode of From the Hip Podcast. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Without you guys, we cannot go further and do the best that we can do. We really appreciate everybody that stayed to this part of the video. And you guys are seeing the outro. You got this far, you might as well like, comment, and subscribe to us. We would appreciate it for our YouTube, and we'd appreciate you guys. Thank you From the Hip family for being here always for us. And till the next episode.
Bah!
From the Hip. Yo. Welcome to another episode of the From the Hip Podcast. I actually do not know what's going on with this camera right now. Hold on. Something ain't right. Let me turn the light off. Maybe it'll work this way. Nope. Something ain't right. Hold up. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I literally just checked this 3 times to make sure that this would work, and it was, but now all of a sudden it is not. So just give me 1 second while I figure this bullshit out.
This shit is live, people, okay? This if you ever doubted that this was live, you better not doubt it no more. This shit is live. We doing this shit right now in living color, man. My boy right here, he finna get this shit together, and we finna give y'all the most unfiltered, the most takes that motherfuckers will never say because they scared to say, and they can't say.
They can't say it. Now, hold on.
That's why we From the Hip.
That's why we From the Hip. Right now, we are just an audio podcast, which makes absolutely no sense. And we are back. There we go. Jesus Christ. I absolutely do not know what happened there. I had us over here. We're a little bit smaller, a little bit more stretched out. We're like here. Hold up. There we go. Quick little box. And we back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Okay.
We is back.
Welcome to From the Hip Podcast, episode 2. A little bit of technical difficulties there in the beginning, but we won't really too much worry about it. Glad to have you guys here. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, please. Please turn that notification bell on. We will be streaming all of the episodes on Twitch, but the episodes will be released on YouTube for all of our YouTube fans to see. Hopefully, if you're here from Twitch, comment, bro. Hop in the goddamn chat. We need you in the chat because I want to have that interaction with you guys. If you guys disagree with one of my points or one of his points, because a lot of his points are gonna be dumb as shit, then hey, I could use y'all help. Because I'm gonna have to deal with bullshit the whole time. So
he can't handle it. He can't handle it.
No, it's not actually that.
He can't handle it.
It's just that they're terrible takes. But anyways, over the weekend we had UFC 317. If you know me, you know that I love the UFC. There is one thing that I love. I'm gonna say.
Think about it now.
I gotta think about it now.
Think about it now. He was gonna say something very reckless that he's gonna regret.
No. As close as I love soccer. And it would be the UFC. It would be the UFC.
Ooh,
so for me, sporting lists go. it's NFL first because Jags all the time, love
For
them
sure.
always, and I also love the NFL. Just I don't love every team, but I love just the NFL play. So NFL is always going to be number one.
For sure.
It's a close second for soccer and
A
UFC
close
for
second?
number two. For number two,
How close?
like
How close is that second?
like I don't know what's going on in soccer right now, but I have a damn sure good idea what's going on in UFC right now.
Ooh, okay.
So I don't know if that's second.
Okay.
That's your
That's
second.
your
It's got to
second.
be
That's
second.
your
It's
second.
got to be second, right?
That's definitely your second.
Something
That's
about
definitely your
combat
second.
sports I love and I will always love. But anyways, let's
That
get
is
into
your
this
second.
UFC 317. Terrence McKinney, he went in, he submitted Borshefit. Oh, I forgot how to say his name. Saturday. But yeah, he went in and submitted him. He got that offload guillotine choke or whatever. I actually missed that fight because I was trying to get my setup correct. So that fight I don't know too much about, but the rest of the fights I do know a lot about. Because I did take notes on the whole event because I watched it.
Yes,
All right, so let's get into the first one. The first one would be Cortez and Arrojo.
I'm going for Arrojo. I didn't.
He didn't watch it.
Full disclosure, I didn't watch it. I don't know who won or not. I'm going for this Rojo.
All right, so round one, there was great grappling and octagon control by Arrojo. There was a double hooks and backside control against the fence by her around the 3-minute mark, but not too much happened. Cortez ended up dropping a bomb on her at a certain point in the match. 3 bombs were dropped on her out of half guard. Great strike into the body throughout the whole first round. I gave round 1 to Cortez. She won it 10-8. In my eyes. Now, mind you, these are my eyes, and I'm going to give you my scores, and then we'll give the judges' scores at the end. Round 2, there was a few shots from Aurora, but then it was just great striking. The rest of the match, to be honest with you, was just Cortez just bombing this girl. Like, ground game, suffering. Like, she was suffocating her on the ground. She was killing her stand up. She couldn't stand with her. She couldn't lay down with her. There was a couple times where Aurora got a little bit of like close to a submission, but everything was completely reversed by Cortez. Cortez dominated this match. For my round 2, I had 10-9. For round 3, I had 10-7. The judges' final scorecard for unanimous decision was 30-27. I had it scored 30. Let's see, 17-8. I had it scored 30-25. So
30-25?
I had it 30-25. It was
damn.
But
so she didn't do nothing for you, huh?
No.
Arroyo did nothing for you.
She got her ass kicked. Cortez dominated that whole match. And it was like it wasn't just
sheesh.
It wasn't just it wasn't just like I dominated on the ground type of game. You know how some fighters, they'll come into a match and they just like kind of just hold on the ground. I'm gonna just hold you on the ground. Yep. I know you can't get away from the ground, so I wind up winning the match. No, it wasn't that. It was Aurora trying to take her down and Cortez not going for that shit, reversing it, and then beating her ass on the ground. And then if they stood up, still beating her ass while they standing up.
Oh, okay. So she won every facet of the fight.
She won every facet of the fight. There was a few.
But she just wasn't able to knock her down.
Yeah, like so Aurora would get the takedown. So you get the takedown. Boom.
Oh.
You down on the ground. But then she reverse it, and now she's on top.
So let me ask you this then. Like if you getting keeping taken down, how does that, like if you get taken down a lot?
But she didn't get a multitude of takedowns. She got takedowns.
Okay.
But she didn't get a multitude of them.
Okay.
Like she was just taking her down whenever she wanted to.
Okay.
But anytime they went to the ground, if she was on top, she got immediately reversed, and Cortez was on top.
Oh, okay.
And so it didn't really too much matter. And that was a flyweight bout.
Okay.
That was a flyweight bout. And then we had Hermason versus Rodriguez RoboCop. It went crazy. First round KO. 26 seconds into the fight. 26 seconds into the fight.
26-second KO?
26 seconds he was out of there.
No way.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Left hook left him out there cold, but he was done. He was done. He was done. First round, 26 seconds, knocked his ass out.
That's wild.
26 seconds. Left hook. He feinted the right, went with the left hook, and knocked his ass clean out.
Oh,
out of there.
My God.
Rodriguez with the win, 26 seconds into the fight. Then we moved on. No, hold on. I'm sorry. I did the wrong one. This was supposed to actually be the Delgado fight was next. The Delgado fight was next,
Let's talk
which
about Delgado.
also ended in a first round KO
Damn.
with a Muay Thai knee straight to the
Ooh.
face, and he fell stone. The good thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying, he thought he was cool.
He thought he was cool. He was like, nah, let me fight.
Right. Shit happened so fast. I was
His
like,
ass
damn.
look cool. He talking about, let me fight some more. No, bro, you done.
Bro, you're done. You're up out of there.
You done, man.
That's what I'm saying. He got knocked out with that knee, that Muay Thai knee, 26 seconds, as y'all saw. That it didn't take long for us to go through that YouTube video very quick. Rodriguez was the next fight. Like I told y'all, he feinted the right, went with the left hook. It's probably on YouTube, possibly, but I don't want to go through, recap of everything, or show y'all every fight. But Rodriguez and Hermanson was the last of the prelims. Then we went into the main card. The main card is where actually the prelims went crazy, but the main card, shit went crazy. It went crazy. The whole main card was nuts. Talbot, Lima, Jungle Boy. Talbot came in there.
Jungle Boy.
Yeah, Jungle Boy, Lima,
Who that is?
Who
Jungle Boy?
Jungle Boy is Lima. He is from Brazil. He says he's from the jungle.
There's a Jungle Boy name. He's a wrestler named Jungle Boy. I'm just
right. But he did all the frills, Jungle Boy this, Jungle Boy that, and we're gonna do XYZ, and then went in the match and got his ass whooped. I had this one. Lima just stood up. Like no, I mean, to be honest with you, Lima stood up with him, beat his ass. He went down to the ground with him, beat his ass there. It was a lot of good stand up from Lima early on, but then Talbot took over. Lima tried to get takedowns. Talbot's reversing all of them. Talbot's he just grinded it out from the ground. Anytime Lima took him down, just like the Cortez fight, anytime that Lima took him down, he escaped, he reversed it. And Talbot just dominated.
You talking about Felipe.
Yeah, Felipe Lima. But Peyton Talbot, he took away with it. I had this card score. Let's see. I had a score 30 20. I had a 30-27. Judges had a 29-28. So we're
30-27.
Yeah, I was just off.
Damn. Okay.
I had a 30-27. Judges had a 29-28.
You know what you're looking at. Huh?
Either way it goes, Talbot won the fight.
Fuck yeah. Bro, that's just why you was my number one fight game connoisseur when it comes to the fight game. But
for MMA.
But the real fight game is what I am great at. And it's the WWE.
We'll get to that in a second.
The real fight game.
That's not the real fight game.
That's
actually the fakest fight game of all.
No, it's not.
They asked John Cena to hit a punching bag in Vegas, and he threw a fake punch at it. And he said,
John Cena shit.
And he said,
John Cena shit.
And John Cena said, I haven't punched anything in 20 years. Anyways, let's move on to this Darius fight. Now, mind you, for me, I thought Darius was old as hell. Turns out he's only I think it's 35, if I'm not mistaken. But he has full-blown gray hair, gray beard, everything. Like, he looks old. But he was born in 89. He's 36. Yeah, 36. But he looks old. But he dominated the whole fight. He kind of held him on the ground the whole time, which really, really sucked. It was a very, very freaking boring fight. A lot of holding on the ground. The crowd was booing. Like, they didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that. I had Darius winning the fight. I thought Mocano, he took the first round. To me, I had an 8-10. Second round, third round, 10-7 by Darius. I had the card scored. Let's see. I had it scored 28 to, 24. The judges had it 29-27. But Darius still won.
Do you ever give a nigga a 10? Do you ever give a round a 10?
Yeah. So if you win the round, I give you a 10.
But you talking about 28s and shit though.
Yeah, no, the judges scored it 29-27.
Oh, okay.
I scored
so
it.
They got him a 30?
I had it at 28-24.
So you don't give 10s either.
Oh, I didn't give a 10 in that first round to him. I thought he lost the first round. He dropped him late in the first round.
Do you give 10s at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, these are all 10s. When you're dominating a fight, I give you a 10. So the first round.
Oh, okay. You
got
a 10 or 10.
Yeah, they was even in that first round to me.
Okay. I just had to check your gangster.
But yeah, Darius won that fight. It was whatever. Then we went on to the flyweight Contender round. Or so the flyweight match, this one right here. Brandon Royval and Joshua Van. Let me tell y'all the crazy thing about Joshua Van. Joshua Van just had a fight 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Joshua Van has only been training for 5 years. Joshua Van is the number 12 ranked flyweight fighter in the division coming into this fight. He took the fight on short notice, fighting the number 1 contender in the division.
Universal decision.
And he went in there and stood on business. He was on his ass that whole fight. Counter punching.
Bro, you just made me want to watch this guy.
Bro, counter punching.
You just made me want to watch this guy.
Bro, I'm telling you, he counter punched every one of his punches. Mind you, most fighters take about 6 months, 7 months to get your full training session in. 3 weeks notice. The number 1 contender and who he was supposed to face got hurt. They called Joshua Van 3 weeks notice. He said, I got you. I'll be there. Joshua Van went out there, countered every one of his punches, punished the shit out of Brandon Royval. This was the number 1 fight of the night. This was the fight of the night. This was the one where it showed that it doesn't matter if you're number 1 contender. You can get your ass whooped by the 12th man on the roster if you ain't ready for it. 3 weeks preparedness, Joshua Van came in there and tore Brandon Royval the fuck up and dropped him in the last round.
Shout out Josh Van.
Joshua Van is now your number 1 contender for the flyweight battle, for the flyweight belt, and I will see him fighting Alexandre Pantoja pretty soon, and I'm going for Josh Van. Going for Josh Van. That was the best fight of the night, guaranteed.
Shout out Josh Van.
They didn't do any takedowns this whole match. The whole match, no takedowns. It was straight stand up and going at business, bro. It was the best match of the night, bro. That was such a good match. That was the best match of the night. Easily the best match of the night.
Damn, bro. Bro, you gotta watch that
bro,
shit.
You gotta watch that fight. That was the best fight. That was one of the best fights I've seen in a while, bro.
It went round 3, 5 minutes?
Yeah, they went all the way to the end. It went to unanimous decision. Joshua Van did win it. He beat the number 1 contender on 3 weeks' notice, and now he's the number 1 contender, and he called out a champion. He said, whoever wins the next fight after mine, because the flyweight championship was up the next match, he said, whoever wins it, come see me. I'm number 1 contender. And he's bout it.
For sure.
And he stepped in ring after So moving on to the Pantoja fight, the actual title fight for the flyweight championship. Pantoja goes in. Kaka's doing all this, sticking his tongue out, all this stupid shit. Got his ass whooped. Pantoja submits him. Rear naked choke. Found his back the whole match. Ended up submitting Cara France, and Cara France ended up tapping. Rear naked choke. What happens after the match? Joshua Van steps in the ring after his fight and goes and steps in Pantoja's face, shook his hand, congratulated him, told him he's a great fighter, and I'm ready to fight you next. And Pantoja's accepted. That is your next flyweight championship bout. Joshua Van versus Alexandre Pantoja will be your next fight. I promise you, I will be there. That will be fireworks. That's going to be a great fight. Then we went on to my main man. Then we went on to my main man, Ilia Topuria. Let me give you a little backstory.
That's your boy. That's your boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, just give you a little backstory. We did go and see. We did go and see Topuria live and in person when they came to Jacksonville. We went down to the arena.
Oh yeah,
we went and saw it on the fight night.
You called it.
We went there.
That was like what, a year, 2 years ago?
That was 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
We went down there for a UFC fight night. We did sit nosebleeds, but you could, bro. It was the best event, the best sporting event I've ever been to in my life. I've been to NFL games. I've been to MLB games. I've been to minor league games. I've been to hockey games. I've been to basketball games. I've been to everything basically except for, matter of fact, I went to a soccer game in Orlando. So I've been to a soccer game as well. Bro, what I'm telling you is that was the best event that I've ever been to in my life. UFC is the best fighting event. If you ever get the chance to go, definitely go. We saw Topuria in person before he got his championship, when he was still just running the circuit on fight night. And he was 15-0 at the time. No, he was 14-0 at the time.
Daniel Cormier and
No,
them
no,
was out there.
no. I'm sorry. He was 13-0 at the time. He was 13-0 heading into the fight. He won the fight considerably. Like he beat the shit out of the guy. And I turned to my dad and my brothers and I told them, I said, this guy's gonna be freaking champion. His next
That's
fight
a fact. He did say that. He did say that.
His next fight after Bennett, I think it was that he fought that night. He fought for a championship. He won that championship. Then he fought, that was against Volkanovski. Then he fought Holloway. He beat the shit out of Holloway, got him up out of there. Then now he's jumped to lightweight to fight Mr. Charles Oliveira, one of the most decorated UFC fighters in history. Charles Oliveira, been in the game since 2010, went up and fought that man and told him a month in advance, I'm going to knock you out in the first round. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock you out in the first round. Charles Oliveira has never been knocked out, submitted, or anything outside of the third round. So third and beyond is where Charles may get caught, may slip up, may get submitted, may lose a fight. That's when he might do those things.
Type shit.
Ilya said, I'm going to do it to you in the first round. Nobody in hit 35-11. You're talking about over 40 fights, 46 to be exact. 46 fights has never been finished out in the first 3 rounds. And Ilya said, I got you in the first round. You done. And guess what he does? First round KO. You're done. You're done, son. He tried to take him down to the ground.
He said what? He said what?
He said, you're done, son. He tried to take him down to the ground, but little do people know that Ilya actually first started his career grappling and being a ground technician. The boxing and the striking came later on. As nasty as he is, as fast as he is, as accurate as he is with his strikes, that was an after trait. That wasn't even the first trait. You know what I'm saying? So Ilya comes in. He comes in and he knocks him out in the first round. So that's what I'm telling y'all, ladies and gentlemen, is that literally first round, didn't get out of the first round. Charles Oliveira dropped Tapora. He's in the conversations with John Jones and GSP for me. Anderson Silva, he's in those conversations right now. So my top 3 for all time for UFC has to be Anderson Silva, has to be GSP, has to be John Jones. Top 3, bona fide, easy. Then you skirt out of that. You got to go with old boy that fought Connor. What was his name?
Floyd?
Khabib.
Oh, Khabib.
Khabib is a 4, but Ilya's got to be 5. To me, I would put Ilya above Khabib. But if we're going to be fair, he's only 17-0, and Khabib is 28-0. So to be fair, I'll go with Khabib ahead of him. But Ilya showed his ass, showed why he's the best pound for pound fighter right now in the UFC over the complete roster, not just in his division, over the complete roster. He is the best UFC fighter in the UFC right now. Bro, he is the face of the league.
Why is his head so red though, bro?
Like, because that's where he took all his damage.
He was crazy though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, look,
he took all his shots to the head.
Same thing with this.
Damn.
Same thing with this. Both of them, look, he took injuries everywhere.
Oh, damn. He
whole body red. Yeah. So, no damage. Still a perfect damage. Like, literally, he only allowed Charles Oliveira to land 10 strikes, 3 to the head, 2 to the body, 4 to the legs. He had 4 legs. So out of his 10 strikes.
Wait. You telling me, okay, it was only a first round fight, but he only landed,
10 strikes out of 18. He landed 24 out of 32, and he did that.
He was way more busy than his ass. He only threw 18 shots. He threw 32.
He had 1 minute and 1 second of control. Hold on, where was it?
That boy had 21 seconds of control.
This is what I'm talking about the car of France. This is what I was saying, that he just dominated him on the ground and just submitted him. 7 minutes and 20 seconds in control.
Oh, that's
he had 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, that's
that's a fight. You lost.
That's the fight.
And these two boys, like I said, they was going at it. Nobody was in control at all.
There was
zero takedown attempts, 0 takedowns, 0 takedown attempts, 0 take. It was straight stand up the whole time. 209 out of 311 total strikes. 216 out of 468. He was just being patient and taking his shots. He was just throwing them wildly. Significant strikes, 204 out of 305 of his significant strikes were landed.
That's crazy, bro.
That's a great stat. It was
I
crazy.
didn't even know that shit existed.
But this was a great fight card, ladies and gentlemen. UFC 317. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this is one thing that I want y'all to check out for sure. Is my main man next to me is he's got to talk to y'all about some wrestling, bro.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, go ahead,
I'll
man.
go.
Talk to him about some wrestling.
All
What
right.
happened
Okay.
this week?
So past weekend we had Night of Champions. We had Night of Champions going on. WWE. Yeah. Yeah. I suck. I'm a goofy. I watch wrestling. Whatever. So what? I've been watching since I was a kid, and I fucking love wrestling. So what we got right here is we got Night of Champions, and out in Saudi Arabia.
I started right here with the street fight. You want to cover?
Yeah. So
I got it up for you.
oh yeah. We gonna start with
This is the results. Did you want to cover the whole thing, or did you just want to cover part?
no, this results.
Yeah.
Okay, so boom. So we're gonna start right here with Cody Rhodes. You see, he got the crown. You know, they always gonna put the pack on Cody Rhodes, no matter what he do. He could be a heel, he could be a baby face. He's always gonna be.
But how do you hate Cody Rhodes? You can't do it.
You can't exactly. So he's always gonna be baby face, no matter what he was. So this is his first time coming back WWE in 2022, playing history.
This there. Yeah. It'll give you a headline right here. Look, give you a headline right here.
And then okay, so we got Rhea defeating Raquel Rodriguez in a street fight with that I mean look at this hold. This hold is not even in.
I watched that fight. Did you see when they stood on the turnbuckle on the table and they did the riptide from the turnbuckle?
Yeah.
Bro, that was nuts.
I mean, yeah, it was nuts, but like this hold, like we got to get a better hold than this. Like she's not even bending her back. I mean, I'm not trying to break kayfabe or nothing like that, but like, come on, we got to get a better hold than that. But I mean, really, Rhea, she beats Raquel. Of course, everybody know that. Then we got Sammy going against Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross was trying to get Sammy into his little faction or whatever he tried to do, and Sammy wasn't going for it. Sammy put his ass out of there. So, and then
BTA belt to ass. Did you see the Halua kick?
Yes, yeah,
the Halua kick was crazy.
Yeah. Carrier tried to go do his little clothesline, and Sammy followed his ass, right to the corner.
Halua kick,
Halua kick right to his ass. So yeah, boom.
Bro, that's one of my favorite finishes because he usually leaves the foot up on the ropes.
I love it. So boom. So we're going down. So these guys.
Bro, I hated
these guys.
I hated this match.
Bro. These guys right here. So Solo taking the belt from Jacob Fatu.
Bullshit.
I do not like this move from WWE putting the belt on Solo. I'm hoping that they doing that just to try to put the belt back on Solo. Not Solo, but put the belt back on Fatu. Because Fatu, like this guy, he's a nothing. This guy is a nothing. Solo has no charisma. So I think he's gonna lose his belt very, very soon.
Can I jump in on this?
Go ahead.
What I want to say is that I didn't like this match because Jacob Fatu ended up fighting like 4 people.
Yes.
Like he never just fought Solo. And he had Solo beat so many times, but he had to fight 4 people to hopefully get a win.
And he kept bringing motherfuckers out like, God damn, Solo.
Like, bro, they just kept.
How many niggas you got, bro?
And to be honest with you, the way that I feel is the only reason that this fight even happened is because Solo Sikoa actually has no story right now. He has nothing. He's just hopping on Fatu's train right now.
That's it. That's all he got. All he got is he's gonna be the champion until Fatu get it back. That's all it is. He has no storyline. He has nothing.
And I get them trying to introduce.
And then Jade. I appreciate Triple H and the executives trying to like give her a rocket boost and whatnot, but I don't think this was the time to do it because she can't even wear her ring gear for real. She like anybody who watches wrestling, they know Jade doesn't wear that in the ring at all.
Why is she not wearing her ring gear?
Because they're in Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so she has to cover up.
She had to cover up.
That's
Yes.
why Rhea was dressed. It makes sense now. Now I'm thinking. That makes sense. Okay.
That's why. And like I don't think this was the time to try to put Jade over because she couldn't go over because she couldn't be the real Jade.
It does match the outfit well as far as the crown goes, but I don't think Jade Cargill deserved to be Queen of the Ring only because of this. It's not because I thought she should lose Sasuke. I'm glad that she actually did win it. Like you said, it wasn't the right time. But I don't think she has enough moves in her bag. Like what we saying with like Jey Uso, how he only has a few moves in his bag.
Super kick.
Yeah, the super kick. She only has a few moves in her bag, and really her whole game is based off of just her and her power. Like Bianca has power as well, but she's added so much to her game to where she's undeniably a superstar.
Yes.
I don't see that for Jade yet because she hasn't added that to her bag yet.
I don't feel like they really gave Jade a character for real.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even like her special
she's just Jade Cargill. Like what is she besides that? It's just
even her
Jade
intro
Cargill.
sucks. Like I feel like her intro should have more fire
but
to
her
it.
music and like her music and her interest is good. It's just she has nothing behind it.
Like I like her music. I like the graphics for her entrance, but there's no fireworks
At all.
There's nothing to make her seem more exciting.
I mean,
like, you're Jade Cargill.
You gotta if you want pyro, you gotta like only top guys get pyro, or top women get pyro.
Well, she just won Queen of the Ring, so she get pyro now. And she was running with Bianca, running the champions at a certain point. So
I don't think she'll get pyro.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think she'll.
I think she should have a lightning strike because she has that whole lightning type.
Yeah,
thing,
yeah, but they just give her a bang and a motherfucking light and some smoke. They get everybody that. But moving on, we're gonna go to my guy, Chicago made Punk, losing to this dude, whoever he is right now.
I'm tired of John Cena.
So sick of him.
I'll be honest with you. I love John Cena. I have loved John Cena his whole career. But this exit part of John Cena, I do not like. I feel like he's just holding a belt for no reason. I feel like if you're going to retire, stop holding a belt. Stop being selfish. Your limelight time is done. Your career is done. You've been the WWE's golden boy for however many years you've been in the WWE. Let it go. Like, why are you trying to be a heel at the end of your career? Everybody knows you. Everybody's loved you for your career. You've never been a heel. You've always been the good guy. So why try to do it at the end of your career and just hold on to a belt that could go to a deserving person?
You just said it. He never did it. He never had a heel run.
So now is the time?
I mean, it's his last time going out. Shit, would you not go?
It's been 2 years of this being his last time.
He just came back WrestleMania with The Rock. That was last year.
That was last year. So we've had a WrestleMania and we've had another WrestleMania, and you're still here. But you announced at that WrestleMania,
but he's beating everybody ass though. He's winning every match
by scripts.
It don't matter though. It don't matter if it's about script or not. His ass is winning.
So
which means there's something planned for this. There, because he beat Randy.
Right.
He beat Punk.
Okay, right. It's like he's just going through his old classic matches.
Yes. That's what they're doing. They're breaking the old classic matches. Randy Orton, Cena, CM Punk, Cena, and then they're gonna give him a little bit of the fresh meat.
I guarantee you. I don't know why they just popped into my head. For some reason, I feel like we're gonna have a Batista or John Cena fight.
Batista's not coming back, bro.
Either it's gonna be Batista or Brock Lesnar, guaranteed.
Oh, I can see the Brock Lesnar. I can see the Brock Lesnar.
Just to complete like his legacy fights.
Nah, you know what's gonna happen. I'm probably.
But Seth Rollins is gonna take that belt.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna kill the whole storyline. Seth at SummerSlam is gonna take the belt.
Yep.
Seth, that's your boy. That's your boy, Seth. You love Seth. So yeah, that's the Night of Champions recap. Yeah, man. So we got a lot of storylines going on right now in the world of WWE. But stay tuned right here.
Well, we'll pick it up today actually because
we got Raw tonight.
Yeah, we got Raw tonight.
Raw tonight. So stay tuned right here with From the Hip. We'll keep you updated and live for sure.
And check this out, ladies and gentlemen. So Lonzo Ball just got traded, bro. Lonzo Ball
Who he
has
got traded to?
Lonzo Ball has gotten traded. I think Ball trade. Here we go. We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna look at it together. We got traded to the Cavs. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you feel about that move? Him, Donovan Mitchell.
Let me
you
see.
got
What's the trade for? What's the trade for?
Isaac.
Okoro?
I don't know.
Is it 1-for-1?
I think so. Let's
No
see.
chance. No
Let's
chance.
see. 7.6. He was hurt.
27
Oh, trading
7.
Lonzo Ball to Cleveland Cavaliers for it was a 1-for-1.
It's a 1-for-1. Damn.
1-for-1 trade.
That's crazy.
Lonzo plays.
Lonzo was the second pick in the draft, bro.
Right.
And he just got traded for fucking
nobody.
For
a G Leaguer. I'm sorry, Evan Mobley.
Yo.
I don't know your game.
That's crazy. Isaac Okoro.
Who is this guy?
He
got traded for 6'2", 1.
Who is that?
That's him.
He a small 4, 6'5", from Auburn.
How many years he been in the league?
That boy averaged 6'2" and 1.
Yeah, no, that's not worth it. 46 from the
Damn,
field.
Lonzo.
Lonzo got traded for absolutely nothing. By the way, as y'all just saw when I clicked on that other tab, Jake Paul won. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. Anyways, moving on from his budget. His sorry ass. Yeah, Lonzo to the Cavs. I think I don't know, man. Him on the Cavs would be nice. Let's look at the Cavs roster. Let's go to team.
I mean, they already got 2 guards.
But why would he trade him to somebody in your
2 all-star
division?
guards though?
And in your division is weird, bro. But
is that telling me they're trying to get off of Donovan or Darius?
Maybe Darius, but I don't think Donovan.
But whose contract coming up?
Maybe Darius Garland. Picked in 2019. Is he under contract? Let's see. Darius Garland. Contract. 5 year. He signed in 2022. No,
he signed in 2022. Okay, so he's good.
He not going nowhere. So Darius Garland is saying. So I guess they want to create a big 3 with Lonzo, Donovan. Can Lonzo swing to 3?
No.
He's a true 2, right?
He's a true 1. He's a 1. Yes.
He's a 1?
Lonzo is a point guard, bro.
I think he's a true 2.
Fuck no, bro. Lonzo is not a scorer. Lonzo was not a scorer.
Before his injury, he was balling out. Don't do Lonzo like that. Don't do Lonzo like that.
Okay, I see they got him at
they got him at 2 and 3 on the depth chart.
But what's the most point you ever averaged for a season?
Let's see. Average points. Here we go. Oh wow.
He's not a scorer. He's not a scorer.
This year he was doing pretty good.
His most he ever averaged was 14.6.
14.6, not bad.
That's not bad at all. That's not bad for a point guard.
How many assists he had with that? Hold on.
Probably 8.
Assists 14. He had 5.
5?
5, 1, 14. Rebounds, he had 4. Basically 5.
So 5, 4, and 5.
I don't hate the trade for the Cavs. It's great for them.
I thought Lonzo would be better than that, bro.
The
hype he came out with, bro. I thought he wouldn't be a 14. Not even a 14. He's probably like a 9, 6, and 5 guy. He a triple single guy. I thought
let him come back from.
I thought Lonzo would be way better than that.
Let him come back from the knee injury and let's see. I don't want to.
You only saying that because he was on the Bulls.
What?
You only saying that because he was on the Bulls.
But Bulls ain't my team. They was my team.
Now the Bulls not your team.
When D Rose was there, they was my team.
Oh, okay.
For a fact.
I know that.
Yeah.
But you still ain't got no.
No, I haven't been rooting for the Bulls since D Rose left. I literally have not. My East team. Do I have an East team? I have a West team. You know who my West team is. Ant-Man. Ant-Man.
The losers every year.
Hey, stop worrying about what we got going on. Just remember though, I've been on them for a while. I was there when Ricky Rubio was there.
Why are you but you acting like I gotta remember that because y'all gonna win some shit or something.
Were we not in the finals?
No.
West?
Oh. I think gonna say West at the end. You talking about West? He gonna say West at the end.
You got to. You got to put it on there. You got to put a little bit of something
So
on
what's
there.
up, bro? You want to get on these quizzes?
Nah, hold on. We ain't there yet.
Oh, we ain't there yet? Okay.
Nah, hell no. We had the Jordan Clarkson
Official.
buyout that just happened today. So Jordan
Okay.
Clarkson is officially out of his contract. Let me see if I
Who
can
bought him
find.
out? Utah?
Yeah, Jazz, they're finalizing the buyout. Where do you think Jordan Clarkson, where does he fit?
Jordan Clarkson.
He's 33, by the way.
Okay. But okay, so Jordan Clarkson.
I like him to
He's
San Antonio.
but he's like a gunner though. Like he's like a 6-man who never been a 6-man.
You know
what?
what?
You know what I'm talking about?
You know what? Scratch that. I don't like him in San Antonio. I like him to go to Miami. He would be great in Miami.
Why? Why would he be great in Miami?
16 and 3. 16.2 and 3 last season?
Is it, bro? Him and Tyler Hero is the same nigga.
Tyler Hero plays point though. He doesn't play point. He plays.
Bro, Tyler Hero is
three.
not no point guard.
Huh?
Tyler Hero is not a point guard.
Tyler Hero
is forced to play point guard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he's gonna play point guard again. It's whatever Pat Riley says. So if Pat Riley says he's playing point guard, he's playing point guard.
Do you think that's the best spot for Jordan Clarkson?
No.
Okay.
I said that.
I want to hear your best spot.
Best spot.
Jordan Clarkson. He's a gunner, which means he's probably gonna need a team who's not established, but a team who he can't just come to and run it over. Spurs. Come on.
Spurs would be a good one.
Come on, Jordan.
Yeah, Spurs.
We'll take you over here.
Spurs would be a good one.
Come on, bro. We'll take you over here, Jordan.
I also like. I don't know why the Knicks is speaking out to me. Knicks would be a good team for him. Knicks would be a good team.
That might be a good spot. I like the Knicks too.
I don't know why the Knicks is speaking out to me, but I think that'd be a good spot. Pairing him with what you call it, Jalen Brunson, big body Brunson, and he's giving you 16, even if he's coming off the bench. That's really good for the Knicks, and that could probably push them over the hump. Yeah, you got Cat. That could possibly push them over the hump. I think that. I think the Knicks is the best move right there.
I like that.
We also have the Jabari Smith extension from Houston. I don't know much about Jabari Smith, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna pull up.
He was like the third pick in the
12, 7, and 1.
The Paolo and Chet draft. He was the third pick.
Yeah, I know his name, but I haven't been following his career, so I don't know what he was doing. So
okay, let's see what he's been doing. Let's go to his averages.
Yeah, there we go. 12, 7, and 1 last year.
I mean, that's
it's okay.
And that's 3 years in the league. I think that's a max player right there.
12, 7, and 1?
12, 7, and 1.
It's a max player?
I think that's a max player.
I don't know if I'm giving my max to a 12, 7, and 1.
12, 7, and 1, 3 years in the league?
Where's he play? What was it? Let's go back. Hold on. I gotta see their depth chart. Hold on. Rockets. Nope. Teams, Rockets.
That's a max player, bro.
That's not a max player.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no. You need to be in the 20s for you to get max.
Hell no. That's super max.
Super max?
Yeah.
That's yeah. No, that is super max. Yeah, no, you're right. So let's see. Jabari Smith. He's playing behind KD. Hold on. No, he can't be playing behind. He is playing behind KD.
Yeah, I mean, KD just got there.
Is he going to swing up to small forward, or is KD swinging up to small forward?
No, he going to come off the bench. KD going to start. He going to come off the bench.
I don't know if I'm giving off the bench and a contract extension like they gave him, though.
He got it, though.
How much you got?
3 for 122.
3 for 122. Yeah, I'm not giving somebody coming off the bench.
Come on, bro. That's a max extension.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Bro, the best job in the world is being best job in the world is being a good NBA player.
Yeah, good NBA player, good MLB player.
There's no pressure on you at all, and you get all the money.
So, what's the best job in sports to have? If you were an athlete and you were going to a sport, what's the best sport to go into?
The best sport to go into, if I was an upcoming athlete, the best sport to go into,
you're gonna get paid the most money. Baseball. I'm going baseball.
Absolutely, I'm going MLB.
I don't have to do much.
Going MLB.
I could stand in the outfield.
Well, you gotta do them 3-4 years in the minors though.
Yeah, you do. You grind it up. That's like doing a little apprenticeship. You take that little bit of apprenticeship and then
especially like if you ain't like I'm saying like okay, you might have a girl, but you ain't got no kids. Hell yeah,
take that on the chin. But even when you play in the minor leagues, you're still getting millions. You're just not getting that you're not getting a multi
For sure,
like
for
type
sure.
shit. Still getting paid though. I would take it.
I'll play for the Savannah Bananas.
Is that a thing?
You don't know about the Savannah Bananas?
Hell no.
What?
Is that a lacrosse team?
No, bro. That's
Just open the tab.
bro. What the fuck? You don't know about the Savannah Bananas?
Savannah. What you was gonna type on? Yeah, they got a lacrosse team, bro. I was just
No, it's not, bro. It's a baseball team.
Yeah, but they also got a lacrosse team that I was just watching on Saturday before the UFC prelims came on. I was pissed off at these niggas. Now I'm mad that you know them.
Bro, god damn, I don't even know. Come on, bro. You gotta find. Watch a video.
He got a banana on his nose.
What he got, bro? Bro, them boy, man, they be dancing and shit.
Is it worth it?
Yes, bro. I can't believe you never heard of the Savannah
Now
Bananas.
coming to pitch, the world's tallest pitcher, Dakota.
Bro, get this goofy ass shit out.
Bro, you sitting on the wrong one, man.
Nah, bro. He going out to pitch. Nah, let him pitch. These your peoples. Savannah Bananas. This what you hang your hat on.
No, it's not.
This what you hang your hat
Not
on.
this one, bro.
Nah, bro.
That's the Undertaker.
That ain't no damn Undertaker. His name just Under. I don't know, you riding out like a country ass nigga from Texas. There's no way.
He'll whoop your ass, too.
Facts.
Your ass stupid.
I ain't trying to fight
Your
nobody.
ass stupid, bro.
I ain't
You talking about facts.
I ain't trying to fight nobody. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the NFL. The Steelers trade did happen today. We had George Pickens, or not George Pickens. I'm
I'm about to say, what do you do?
all I can think about when I see the Steelers is George Pickens. But the Steelers swapped Ramsey for Fitzpatrick,
Your boy,
as well as they also traded for Jonnu Smith.
your favorite player.
Who?
You know who?
Jalen?
Yes.
That's not my favorite player. You know who my favorite player is.
Come on, bro.
You know.
You gonna set up here live on this platform like this?
You know who my favorite player is. Don't
Trevor
play.
Lawrence.
Yeah, of course.
Besides him,
Besides him,
Jalen Ramsey.
no.
Come
No.
on, man. This nigga.
No,
not
Jalen
keeping
Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey's
it
in
real.
my
This
top
nigga
five.
is not keeping it real.
No,
man.
he's in my top five. He's in my top five, but he's not in my top two. He's not in my top two.
Do it matter? He quit on us, and you still love him.
I do.
Go ahead, though.
He didn't quit on us. We quit on him.
No, he quit. Man, come on, bro.
Did you watch
We
the
do
interview?
this shit every time.
Yeah,
We
whatever.
do this
Just
shit
move
every
on.
time.
Just move on from it. Move on from it. God damn it. Jalen Ramsey. What? Why you hate on him so much?
I don't hate on him. I'm not gonna say
He was considering coming back home. He was considering coming back here. You would have loved him. You would have loved him if he came back home.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would have. You would have had a Ramsey jersey. Don't lie. 2.0 back in the building. You would have had that jersey, nigga. Fine ass. But Jalen Ramsey has been traded back to, or not traded back, but traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers from the Miami Dolphins in a trade that also included Jonnu Smith and Minka Fitzpatrick going back to the Dolphins. Remember, they had a trade. I forgot the year that they did that trade where they traded Minka to the Steelers, and now the Steelers are trading Minka back to the Dolphins. I like the trade for the Steelers. It does work out in their favor. Jalen Ramsey, obviously, as you guys know, shut down cornerback. He is on the later half of his career, so he has lost a little bit of a step. I was hoping, not going to lie, as a Jags fan, I was hoping that he would come to Jacksonville only because I feel like he's at the point in his career where he should transition over to safety. I don't feel like he should be playing corner anymore, just like Pat Pete did. He transitioned over to safety. All of your great cornerbacks in the league, they do the same thing. Charles Woodson did the same thing. I believe Champ Bailey did the same thing towards the end of his career. But all of your best cornerbacks usually transition over to safety. That's where I would like to see him at. I feel like he would be able to be more effective there. Not to say that he hasn't been playing well at cornerback or whatever. He didn't have the turnovers or whatever last year, but he had double-digit pass defenses and everything else. So he's still doing his job at cornerback. I just feel like as your as you start to lose a little bit of a step, it might be best for you to transition to safety just to still show that you're the most effective shutdown DB in the league, and I feel like that's where he should be at. Hopefully, the Steelers see that as well. I know Mike Tomlin's a defensive head coach, so he should be able to identify that if I can identify that here. So I see him possibly, probably, more than likely playing safety for them. Jonnu Smith, also a great pickup for them in the tight end room. They might have the best tight end room in the league because I know they have Freiermuth. Let's see, Steelers depth chart. I don't know if they'll show new acquisitions on this depth chart already, but we shall see. Yeah, Pat Firemove, Jonnu Smith, Darnell Washington, Connor Haywood. I'm not sure about Darnell Washington that much, but hey, the way that I look at it is when you have a terrible, aging, old, sorry ass Aaron Rodgers, um, and then you have DK Metcalf on the team who can light it up. He's a great receiver. Calvin Austin, the third, great receiver to me as well. Robert Woods is usable. Scotty Miller's can be used. All of these people can be used in an effective way. But what I see is I don't know who Jalen Warren is. Did they just draft him? Okay, I don't know who he is. I just don't know who he is. But I would take the running game very, very seriously. You can line 3 tight ends up out there. All of them can block. So they might have one of the best tight end rooms, if not the best tight end room in the league. It's really stacked. This is a good room for them. So the Steelers, I think, won out on this chain.
Connor Hill, yeah.
They're
4 deep.
Yeah, they're 4 deep at that position. What I was telling them is I feel like when you have a sorry ass Aaron Rodgers and an old ass Aaron Rodgers out there, it's good.
That.
It's good.
Stop that bullshit. Fuck all that shit. He probably been in here. You been in his bad mouth and Rodgers.
He's a sorry ass, old ass, terrible ass quarterback right now.
Can you stop that?
I'm saying it with a straight face.
But that's not true though.
How is it not?
Why are you putting that on him?
How is he?
How is he a sorry ass, old ass, goofy ass quarterback when he just got a $13 million contract? How did he do last year? He was terrible, right?
What did Mason Rudolph just get? Anybody get a $13 million contract?
That's not true. Only backup quarterback who got anything close to that was probably Daniel Jones. Backup QB contracts. Go ahead. 7 million. Oh, shit, 7.
Jack Wilson.
9.
9. So the highest is 9.
6.
So the highest is 9.
And he got 13.
He got 3 above.
That's not 3. That's 4.
I mean, you could say 4, 9.5. You might as well say 10. So 3.
What is the issue with this guy? Why don't you like Aaron Rodgers?
This is the start of the 23-3 season. My bad.
Why don't you like Aaron Rodgers?
I liked Aaron Rodgers at a time, but right now I don't like Aaron Rodgers. Why? I don't feel like he's a good quarterback. He's just kind of there. Look at this. Jacoby Brissett is making $12 million with the Cardinals as a backup.
I didn't know Jacoby Brissett was on the Cardinals. Shout out.
Tyrod Taylor's making $12 million at the Jets. Jarrett Stidham's making $12 million at the Broncos. He made $1 million more. Matter of fact, Jackson Dart, a rookie 16. That was just drafted, is making more than him. What do you mean? Because he got 13.
Hold on, so what? I don't understand what you're trying to say here. Like, you trying to say all them guys is better than Aaron Rodgers?
No, I'm just saying you brought up $13 million as if that contract is significant. It's not.
No, it's not significant. It's more than a backup, and it's probably less than a starter.
14-1.
14-1.
He'll be a free agent in 2026.
Yeah, it's a 1-year deal.
I don't like it. But
you don't like the Steelers.
No, I hate the Steelers, but I was just complimenting their team. I just don't like Aaron Rodgers as their starting quarterback. I really think they should have drafted Shador, but that's a
why would they draft Shador? For what? For what? What could he have done? What could Shador have done for the Steelers that Aaron Rodgers can't do?
At least give him a developmental piece. You can't develop off of Aaron Rodgers, and you damn sure
Mike
ain't develop.
Tomlin's not interested in developing anybody. Haven't you
Well, then why
seen?
he draft Will
Haven't
Howard?
you seen?
Why didn't he draft Will Howard?
Well, yeah, he drafted Will Howard in what round?
Late.
Exactly.
I think fifth.
He's
Yeah.
not interested in developing nobody.
Was it fifth?
Probably fifth or sixth.
Sixth. Sixth round. Yeah, I mean, I think since Ben has left, he's had an issue with trying to figure out who the starting quarterback has been. I think we've all seen that. They kind of had a quarterback carousel. I mean, bringing Aaron Rodgers in kind of gives you a solidified starter. But as far as like, I'm a person that looks at a team, and what I'm looking for is building blocks, because you're not only just trying to build your team for that year, but also for the future. And I just don't see where you're building for the future with Aaron Rodgers.
Mike Tomlin is not trying to build for the future. Mike Tomlin is trying to save his job by keep making the playoffs. That's the only thing that's saving his job.
I don't think it'll save his job this time. I don't think it'll save his job.
You don't think so?
No, because
we
all know that.
But they've been making the playoffs and losing every year. That's what they do.
That's what I'm saying.
They make the playoffs and lose, and he never get fired.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he survives this year.
Why not? He been surviving.
If he doesn't make his time in the playoffs significantly mean something this
year,
won't. I don't think he'll make it. But also, he may not even make the playoffs this year.
I don't think they will either.
When's the last time Aaron Rodgers made the playoffs?
Come on, man. Here you go with this bullshit.
No, I'm asking. A genuine question. A genuine question. Like, when was the last time he made the playoffs?
I think when they played Tom in 2018, 2019. He was in Green Bay still.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers' last playoff game. Drop something. Last playoff game was
2022.
3 years without a playoff, bro. And even in that year, he won the MVP, and they lost in the division round to the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh yeah, damn.
He also won the MVP this year.
Bro, he went 20 for. I don't know.
Bro, he has one chip. He has one chip. He's 12-10 in his playoff career, and he has one chip.
So what you mean? So what you talking about?
He's got one chip.
So,
it's significant.
Hold on, wait. Are you trying to say like Aaron Rodgers is not like one of the?
Oh no, he's one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
Okay.
He's one of the best quarterbacks of all time. He's one of the few quarterbacks that I've ever seen for multi-period of years have single-digit touchdown to interception ratio, and his interception ratio has been underneath 5. His interception's been underneath 5 for multiple years.
Can we find that year?
What?
When he went 48-4.
Yeah.
Bro, that's probably that's top 5 greatest quarterback years.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of all time, bro.
Let's see. Yep, 48-5.
48-5.
2020.
Oh my god, bro! Look at that,
70% completion raters. That's unheard of.
Bro, that is crazy.
121 quarterback rating. Nuts.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's a bad quarterback.
Bro, he got another 45-6.
Jesus. I don't think he's a bad quarterback. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just thinking, like, at this point in his career, like Joe Flacco. He should be a backup. Should be a backup. You got your one chip. What's the difference?
Bro.
What's the difference?
What's the difference between who?
Joe Flacco and Aaron Rodgers. Other than MVPs.
Pull it back up then.
Other than MVPs.
Pull it back up. What the fuck are you talking about?
Both of them got one bowl.
What the? No, man, we ain't talking about bowls, man. We talking about what did you do as an individual player? What did you do as a quarterback? Fuck the team awards.
Well, we know that he's better.
What did you do? Okay, then. So don't blame up Flacco. Do not blame up Flacco. What are you talking about, bro?
I'm just talking about the fact that both of them only got one chip. But
okay, that's team shit. Come on, bro. You got a 38-5.
Yeah, he ain't never came close to that.
Ever.
His highest passing season was 25.
20. Come on,
27.
Man.
My bad.
Nigga double his ass.
Yeah, no, he's a better quarterback than him, but right now with both of them being old as hell and really not really that serviceable, but serviceable enough to actually get you a win. He's no more than Joe Flacco.
Come on, man. You can't say Flacco is like Flacco is not on the same level he is. Right?
Anyways, let's move on from damn Aaron Rodgers and not the Steelers, because the Steelers are also entertaining trades for TJ Watt. Teams are putting together packages.
Hey, Rod, I got you, baby.
Steelers or teams are putting together packages to seek a trade for TJ Watt because the Steelers cannot seem to get a contract done. D, what do you think about that?
I think the Steelers are wilding. They, by any means necessary, they need to get a contract done with TJ Watt. He's the best edge rusher in the league. Him and Miles Garrett, they right there.
They're playing
They
hand in
right
hand.
there. Yeah, they
It's,
hand in hand.
it's him, Miles Garrett, and Trey Henderson.
Nah.
Trey Henderson had
No,
17 and a half 2 years in a row.
No, not him.
Well, they're in a different class than Trey
Nah.
Henderson.
Yeah,
but yeah.
They way better than Trey Henderson. Trey Henderson just Trey Henderson just his defense. I mean, Trey Henderson, he's a great pass rusher, but he was also on the last.
He was on a terrible defense.
Yeah, the defense was last, bro. Like shit, I can see why. No disrespect, bro, but I can see why Cincinnati ain't paying your ass, bro. Because like you can lead the league in sacks for the last 2 years, but y'all still the worst defense in the league. So why the fuck would I pay you? I could pay somebody else to be the last defense in the league.
I disagree with that.
How? Like how?
The reason I disagree with that is the same reason why
They're trash.
No, listen, but it's the same reason why I agree with the fact that Max Crosby got a good contract. The Raiders defense isn't good, has never been good. Max Crosby individually as a player is good. Trey Henderson individually as a player is good. Both of them hold something to the defense. They are the key piece of your defense that you need to build around. Now, if you haven't built around it, that's on you as a GM. That's not on me as a player. Me as a player, I've gone out here, I've done my job, I've gotten my sacks, I've got my tackles, I've done everything I possibly can in my power to help the team.
Yep, you did all that. And then where we finish at?
We finished last in the league.
Okay.
But that's based on you as a GM.
So why would I pay you then?
You put no other pieces around
Why
me.
the fuck would I pay you then?
You put other pieces around me. What am I supposed to do? I can't.
If I'm gonna pay you all this money, I need you to make them niggas around you better.
No, here's his argument though. What's my job?
To rush the pass.
What have I done? What have I done the last 2 years?
You led the league in sacks.
Okay, so I did my job.
Yeah, and guess what we did? Not our job. So you doing your job at the best of your ability. Do not help us do our job at the best of our ability. So we not finna pay you top of the market.
We've seen it, bro. But you got to understand who'd you say the best pass rusher in the league is?
Miles Garrett or TJ Watt?
Miles Garrett. Let's say Miles Garrett, right?
Okay.
Miles Garrett has been, to me, since he entered into the league, I would say probably about 2-3 years after he entered into the league, probably been the best pass rusher for the rest. For the whole time he's been in, except for probably you had JJ. You want to go Aaron Donald for defensive tackle or whatever. Yeah. But overall, you would say Aaron Donald, at least for edges. And
well, Aaron Donald wasn't the edge though. Aaron Donald was interior detail.
I mean, not Aaron Donald. I'm sorry. Miles Garrett. My bad.
Yeah, Miles Garrett.
For edges, I would say Miles Garrett.
Yeah.
But even his defense, he has Denzel Ward out there to help him a little bit, but his defense hasn't been that great. Cleveland finishes number wise pretty good. But as far as like actually being able to stop a team and get the victories that they need, they're not that team. But Miles Garrett is that guy. You cannot blame an individual player for the things that they do when you, as the GM, as the owner of the team, and as the coach, are looking at your roster, and I can see my star player is flying off the screen, doing what he's supposed to be doing, and I put nothing around him. Everything else is trash except for my star player. I cannot expect him to get a sack every single play. Right. I can't. Right. Somebody's got to cover somebody. Somebody's got to affect somewhere else on the field. He can be as effective as he wants in the game. He's going to make his statement on the game every game. But the problem is I don't have anything else around him. So while he's working on making that statement for the game or getting that sack for the game to help us further along possibly win this game, I'm getting torched everywhere else on the field. It ain't his fault.
It's not his fault. But if I'm getting torched everywhere on the field, that means you could be fucking grade A at your job, but that offensive scheme, that offensive game plan, they can take you out the game. Which means if you can be taken out the game, I cannot give you top dollar.
Nobody's been able to do it though.
What you mean?
He got 17 and a half sacks. The last 2 seasons been leading the league in sacks. Nobody's been able to take him out of the game. He's been in the game.
Bro, the Bengals suck. What do you mean?
That's not his fault. Let me put it this way.
Bro, but he's on the team and he's leading the league in sacks, but they still can't make the playoffs.
Let me.
Why would I pay you for that?
Let me put it this way. Okay, you're not gonna pay me for it. Let me leave.
Go.
Okay, so he leaves. Now you have nothing on your defense. You don't even have a 17.5.
I could be last in defense without you. Go ahead.
Okay, so he gonna be last. Y'all gonna be last in defense. You're not gonna have any pass rush now. And guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get torched. Joe Burrow is gonna have to put up like 50 points a game.
He had to do it last season.
Exactly. So why would you not build around the team defensively?
I will build around I will build around a player who bring home some sort of winning attributes, bro. Like this ain't no Trey Henderson bash, man. I fucking love Trey Henderson. He's a great player, bro. He's a great fucking player. Wherever he go, or if he get the bag from Cincinnati, all praises to him, bro. But like, if I was the GM, I was the owner, I wouldn't do it because we was last with you. We was last with you, bro. We can find somebody else that's way cheaper and be last again.
Hold on, let me see something.
Yeah, 2024 Bengals defense. 30-second, 30, 31, 30. Trash.
I just want to see something real quick. They ranked 25th overall in total defense.
Come on, bro. And you gonna pay a thing of $30 million for that?
Hold on, let me see. Leaders. Why is it showing like that? So let's go to stats. That's what I was just saying. I clicked on the same goddamn. I don't know if it's gonna load. Either way it goes, I feel like Trey Henderson should be paid. Bengals. They weren't that bad.
How many points they allow a game?
Oh wait, no, hold on. Your best defenses are down here, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
They right up there. The 30th, man.
Let's go by sacks. It's by most sacks to least sacks. So they had 36 sacks total. He had close to half their sacks by himself.
But they didn't do nothing with it though, Ty. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying you no, they didn't do anything with it. That's based on the whole defense as a whole, right?
Yeah.
But because he can't rush the passer and also
all he can do is his job. I get it.
But
his job is not that significant where I gotta pay him top of the market to be last.
So let him leave.
Go ahead. Go. That's why they ain't paid his ass yet.
Send him to Jacks.
I'll take him.
Now you want him. Now you want him.
He can play behind Trayvon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our last segment of today. We are going to do a sports trivia quiz. I have not seen any of these. I
haven't seen them.
He sent them to me, so we'll see what we got. We're gonna have a little scorecard going up here.
Ooh, you got that?
Yeah, we're gonna have a little scoreboard going up here.
Sure, I'm finna kill this nigga, man.
And we're gonna see who wins. So are we doing the score based on points per question, or are we doing the score based on
if you get it right?
If you get the whole video.
No. Per question.
Okay. Per question.
Welcome to Star Quiz. I will give you 4 hints about a player. Can you guess who it is within the time limit? Let us know how many you got right. Let's get started. Guess the first player.
Xavier Worthy.
Jahan Dotson. Shit.
Jordan.
Jalen Naylor.
Jalen Naylor.
I don't know who the hell that is.
I know who it is. You got anybody?
Brendan Hall.
Brees Hall.
I said Brendan Hall.
We both said Brendan. Jalen Ramsey. Nope. No.
Stephon Diggs.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go.
Stephon Diggs.
Pause it.
Okay. Quarterback. Kyler Murray.
Jaden Daniels. Ooh, TT. Tyrod Taylor.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tyrod Taylor.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Fuck.
This is Tua Tagovailoa.
Let's go. 1-1. Kyler Murray. Nope.
12. Chris Olave.
Chris Olave.
Give me one. Tight end.
Damn well.
Ross McCaffrey.
Oh, we same time.
Travis Kelce.
We won't go with
Travis Hunter.
that. Xavier Wade.
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, no. That was me. Joshua Downs.
Josh Downs.
Running back. 23.
Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, no, he's 22. Oh, damn, you right.
Christian McCaffrey.
3-2.
Wide receiver.
Garrett Wilson.
Nope. I know who it is.
Who do they have?
Greg Dortch.
Red Dortch.
I don't even know who their wide receivers are.
He number 83. Who can
Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, shit. Damn, how you get him like
I'm
that?
trying to
Get him like
trying
that?
to tell you, bro. That's
Oh, God.
my favorite player, bro. That's my favorite player, bro.
Trevor Lawrence.
That's my favorite player, bro.
That's crazy. What is that? Derrick Henry.
Yep.
No, I know the tutu. You know I know the tutu.
I know you did.
Derrick Henry.
Okay, 4-3. What? I got 86.
Zach Ertz. Damn, never mind.
Dalton Schultz.
You motherfucker! You motherfucker!
Dalton Schultz.
Let's go.
DK Metcalf.
Same time.
Same time. I can say
Same time.
DK Metcalf.
Okay. Still 4-4. Saquon Barkley.
Nope.
44.
Ooh, Ahmad Bradshaw. Nope. Special teams. Oh no. Steven Thomas.
Sean Tucker.
Sean Tucker.
Nobody knows him.
QB.
Josh Dobbs. Jalen Hyatt.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen
Said it
Hurts.
together.
Khalil Herbert.
Kareem Hunt.
Khalil Herbert.
Kareem Hunt.
Khalil Herbert.
Khalil Herbert.
Khalil Herbert.
Yeah. I'm up. Wide receiver. Terry McCollum. Who can pull?
Mother.
Puka Nakua.
Damn you.
Ooh,
Kelvin. Not Kelvin.
Keon Butte.
Tayshaun Butte.
You said Keon.
I said Keon. Oh, yeah. Jared. What you got?
Isaac Lewis.
Oh, Isaiah Likely.
This is Isaiah Likely.
Lewis. I was thinking Isaiah Likely the whole time. I'm talking about Isaac Lewis. Oh, that's 1 point for you.
Yep.
Garrett Wilson.
Ooh. Kenny Stills.
Khalil Shakir.
Oh!
How about I say this? Can you still some of the league? Running back.
Alvin Kamara.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh, you motherfucker. That is Jameer. No, it's not. Alexander Madison.
Alexander Madison.
Ah!
Damn. 34 receiver is crazy.
Ooh.
Mooney.
You right.
Ray McLeod III.
No, you're wrong. Ray McLeod. Ball head quarterback.
93.
19? Is that Bryce? Nope. Trey Lance.
Trey Lance.
I was thinking Trey Lance. I don't know why. I
I'm
started.
killing this nigga, man. He over.
Watch this come back.
Nick
Chubb.
Nick Chubb.
I'll give you that. Go ahead, take that one. Go ahead, take that one. I'll see.
Chris Kirk. 87.
That was my
Romeo Doubs.
Oh, okay, I get that.
Figure out what the first name was.
86. Zach Ertz.
Zach Ertz.
9-6. I'm gonna go with that boy.
D Hop.
I was trying to get it out.
No, it ain't D Hop though.
Right now, you.
Oh, you motherfucker!
This is Brandon Ayuk.
You motherfucker!
Let's go.
Damn, who is that? Running back.
30.
Crazy as hell. Keyshawn Vaughn. I don't know if that's right.
Kimani Vidal.
No, I'm wrong.
Wrong. Quarterback.
Jaden Daniels. Nope. Who's number 2?
Justin Fields. Yeah, same.
Justin Fields.
We was both like, who the hell is that?
What you got? I got nothing. Oh, wow, this is Azaka.
Andre
That
Yosivas.
nigga. 11 years old.
And now,
so.
the bonus question.
Okay.
Do you know
Ryan
who this
Fitzpatrick.
player is? If yes,
Oh,
tell
wait,
us
no.
in the
College
comments.
College Texas
Round
Ryan
one,
Fitzpatrick.
pick seven.
All right.
Miles Garrett.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget
Whoa.
to
They don't
like
give us
and
an answer?
subscribe to my channel for more exciting quizzes.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I hope to
man.
see
They
you
don't give us
again
the channel,
soon.
or they don't give us the answer. It's crazy.
Fuck that ball.
All right, so D1 that round 9-7.
Yeah.
Are we moving on to? Are we
Can't
gonna
fuck with
Are
me.
we gonna do all of these? All 4 of these?
You want to do them?
You wanna do all 4 tonight?
If you want to do them, I mean.
We can save them.
Okay.
We can do 2 today.
Okay, let's do 2.
We'll do 2 today. This one's 30 minutes long.
Oh, that's crazy. No,
That's
not-
nuts.
let's not do that.
Let's go with the 10-minute one. All right.
Welcome to Star Quiz.
All right. See if
Can
we
you
can.
guess the NFL player by
See
the
what
position, team, and initials? Let's
Brady.
find out.
Position, team,
That
and
counts.
Before
That's
we
Tom
start-
Brady.
No, it don't count.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. But now, let's go.
Lamar
Lamar
Jackson.
Jackson. I was a second
That
short.
was way too easy.
I didn't know it was gonna pop up like that.
It's Lamar Jackson.
Chris McCaffrey.
Oh, you motherfucker.
It's
I didn't know
Christian
it was gonna pop up
McCaffrey.
like this. I'm on
I'm going to say,
Amon Ross St. Brown.
Okay, I'm catching back up, ladies and gentlemen. Brock Purdy.
He on it. Okay.
We on his ass now.
Okay.
We on his
Brock
ass
Purdy.
now.
We here.
We tied up now.
We in here now. Say,
DeAndre Swift.
you motherfucker. Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
DeAndre Swift.
All right.
I'm on his top.
Travis Kelce.
Same time.
Same time.
I'm on your ass
This
now.
nigga up,
I'm
man.
on your ass now. I'm
This
up
nigga
now.
Okay.
It's Travis
Okay.
Kelce.
This nigga up. Okay. Watch this.
Jeff
Joe
Fisher.
Flacco.
I said Jeff Fisher.
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
David Montgomery.
Montgomery.
David Montgomery. I
I said
said
Montgomery.
You fucked me
I
up.
get
man.
that.
David Montgomery.
That's 12.
You fucked me up.
Monterey. Michael
Mon-
Pittman.
No.
I said Pittman. I said Pittman. I said
You said
Penix
Michael Porter.
I said Penix at first, and then I said Pittman. I
Michael
changed
Pittman
it.
Jr.
And all you said was no. You're behind. CJ
Cheers
Stroud.
out.
You want to go same time or you want me
No,
to?
same time. You talk fast.
CJ Stroud.
That ain't so. Travis Etienne.
T1.
Travis Etienne Jr.
Amari Cooper.
No way.
Yep.
No fucking way.
Amari Cooper.
Matt Stafford.
I'm not looking at the positions. We do another one.
Nah, no.
Nah, yeah,
Hell
no. We do
no.
another one.
Hell
Fuck that.
no.
We do another one after
We
this.
agreed on 2. Raheem
Raheem
Mostert.
Mostert. I
Got him.
said no.
No, I got
fuck that. No.
Mostert.
No.
You're crazy.
Raheem
You want to
Mostert.
count it as? Okay. That should have been my 16, but I'll get you on another one. Josh Allen. 16.
Bro, I'm not looking at the positions. My
Josh
man.
Allen.
Not looking at nothing.
Devontae Moore.
Mooney.
DJ Moore.
Oh,
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, you're right. I said Mooney, though.
It's DJ Moore.
Fuck. Jordan Love. Don't call it like I'm back. I've been here for years.
Bro, I'm over here trying to make sure the scores is up.
Yeah, keep doing that. AJ Brown.
Same time.
I'm back now. I was looking at a position at first. I was just trying to look
AJ
at the
Brown.
team. That's how you kept getting. My goof ass. Jay Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
I said Jay Herbert.
You said.
I said Jay
I
Herbert.
thought you said Jalen Herbert. I was like, no way. He said.
I said
Justin
Jay
Herbert.
Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon.
16. Don't call it like I'm back.
Joe
I
Mixon.
wanted to end on 16. Trevor Lawrence.
Tyreek.
Yeah. I was about to say TJ.
Tyreek Hill.
Jeff
Right,
Brown.
Bob.
God damn, bro. Hey, man. I'm gonna have to get your head.
You know,
I'm gonna have to
16.
get
We stuck at
Jared
16.
I'm gonna have to get you.
You have to catch me quick.
I'm gonna have to get you.
Derrick
Derrick.
Fuck. Same time. We gotta break this tie.
I ain't going out. I ain't going.
How
Derrick
much we
Henry.
got left? Okay.
I ain't going.
5 minutes left.
Get out.
Oh my God, he's my favorite receiver because he's just a route technician, bro.
Keenan
Well,
Allen.
Until BTJ got
Aaron Rodgers.
What you want to do, man?
What you want to do, man?
Aaron
Hands on the
Rodgers.
tie, we'll run another one.
Nico
Nico Collins.
Collins.
I got that one.
No.
I got that one.
Oh, yeah, I got
that one.
you.
I got that one. I got that one.
I give you Nico. You got Nico.
I got that one.
Nico Collins.
Let's
You
go.
love to take it.
No, I don't.
John Seconds.
Yeah, you had that
Let
one.
me get that.
Beyond me, all I could think of was Ashton Jensen.
Josh Jacobs.
Brandon.
Brandon.
That's your boy.
I'm retired at 17.
17.
Brandon Ayuk.
Ooh.
Danny Dimes.
Tommy
Tommy
DeVito.
DeVito. DeVito made the list. That's crazy.
My
Mark
man
Evans. Why are we saying this at the same time? I was about to say Minka Fitzpatrick.
Mike
I don't know what. Patrick
Come
Mahomes.
on. Come on.
I got that one.
No, hell no. You don't
Come
get
on
my
now.
Fuck no.
Oh, what?
No chance you get my own.
It's Patrick Mahomes.
I'm just gonna start saying last
Jalen
What?
Waddle.
name. See, I'm just saying last name now. I gotta break this tie.
Jalen Waddle.
Ooh.
Sam Howard.
Oh, Sam.
On your ass.
Is it Sam Howard?
On
Is it
your
Sam
ass.
Howard?
Sam Howard.
Sam
Sam
Howard.
Howell.
I'll give you
Damn
out.
it.
No. I'll give you out.
Okay.
I'll give you out. Kyron Williams.
Kyron Williams. Okay. I don't know why I was about to say Keandre.
Kieran Williams.
Kyron Williams. You know what I'm talking about. CeeDee Lamb.
I said I was gonna start just saying last name. If I say the whole name, you get the time. If I just say last name, I got it. Mayfield.
Oh, we talking Mayfield.
Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
Stephon Diggs.
Damn you.
As soon as I said Stephon, bro, you piggybacking, man.
I don't be
Stephon
piggybacking.
Diggs.
Piggybacking.
No, I don't.
I said Stephon. You're somebody. Roddy White. Roger White. Or some shit like that.
Somewhere around there.
Rashad White.
Jalen Hurts. Oh, come on, man. I wasn't even
Nobody
looking.
doing that.
I was
Nobody.
looking.
That's it.
I tried to hop in and say
Jalen
something.
Hurts.
Gronk, I was about to say Gronkowski. Wow, that's crazy.
George Kittle.
Yeah. Who up? Dak
Prescott.
Prescott.
Got that one.
You, bro, you
got that
just
one.
talk
I
fast.
got that one.
You just talk
I got
fast.
that
That's all.
one.
I knew it.
Dak Prescott.
Jamar Chase.
Ah, you
He's running up on him.
Jamar
He's
Chase.
running up on him.
Trevor Lawrence.
Come on now. We say that together. We say that together. We say that together. We're never gonna get him out.
Trevor Lawrence.
He the only nigga who come up on our team.
James Cook.
Oh, you. God damn it.
Yes, sir.
James Cook.
I gotta tighten up and lose.
I got you 22.
Deontay Adams.
Devontae Adams.
Now, Devon, you know what I meant.
I got you because you said Adams.
Devontae Adams.
Two-time blow.
I'm always eating too. I'm always
Knockout King.
Tua Tango
Knockout
Bailoa.
King is crazy. Knockout King is crazy.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
go.
go.
Got it.
No.
What? You gotta clock that.
Oh, so we gotta say it fast?
You gotta say it before.
Puka
we
Nakua.
get- Yeah.
Okay. I ain't know we were saying it fast.
What?
What?
I'm on your ass. I said DeAndre Hopkins. I'm on your ass.
That's D-Hop?
Yes.
DeAndre Hopkins.
I'm about to lose. Tony Pollard.
Yeah, you got that one. I could not think of what his name was. I was about to say Tony Parker.
Tony Pollard.
Devontae Smith.
Ooh, give me that.
22-26.
Devonta
Tell him
Smith.
clock it, ladies and gentlemen. Tell him clock it.
Thank you for watching.
Tell
Don't
God.
forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more exciting quizzes. I hope to see you again soon.
Podcast where D is a loser.
Fuck!
I'm a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all tomorrow for the next live stream. Peace out.
Welcome.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for another episode of From the Hip Podcast. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Without you guys, we cannot go further and do the best that we can do. We really appreciate everybody that stayed to this part of the video. And you guys are seeing the outro. You got this far, you might as well like, comment, and subscribe to us. We would appreciate it for our YouTube, and we'd appreciate you guys. Thank you from the Hip family for being here always for us. And till the next episode.
Bah!